the Good News Wednesday show. Good News Wednesday's finally here. Let's stand up and give a cheer. Watch the boredom disappear, 'cause Good News Wednesday's here.
Hi, everybody. This is Karen Donovan, your host of the Good News Wednesday show, brought to you each Wednesday to help you get through the other half of your week. You see, the method to our madness. Well, we help you, hopefully, to have a little more fun in the second half of your week, put a smile on your face, and give you a few little pieces of information that might be inspirational or just some food for thought. The first thing we're going to do is get you started with the question of the week. We've got a good one for you. Here it is. An electric train is going down the tracks at 100 miles an hour, headed north. There is a wind blowing from the west at 10 miles an hour. What direction does the smoke blow? Think about it. Okay, that electric train is moving on the tracks at 100 miles an hour heading north. The wind is blowing at 10 miles an hour to the west. What way is the smoke blowing? Did you catch it? There is no smoke because it's an electric train. Oh no, they just get better and better. Well, now on to our true topic for the evening, a time to remember. So I shared this story in our Monday morning wake up blog, and I got such a response to it that I've been asked to share it on tonight's show. So here we go. A time to remember. A story that took place about 10 years ago to the day. They were quite a pair. She was a beautiful young girl with a cheerful smile, and he was a homeless veteran with a scraggly beard and a weathered face. Their friendship started out slow. The girl began saying hi to Tony as she traveled to and from her workplace. Soon, they were having small conversations and then regular talks and periodic lunches. Tony tells me about his war stories, loved ones, and who should win the Super Bowl, said the young girl. I tell Tony about my problems, loved ones, and how I don't really care about who should win the Super Bowl. From an outsider's point of view, it seemed that the young girl was offering the old lonely man an ear. But the friendship was reciprocal because recently the girl had gone through some tough times emotionally, and Tony reportedly helped navigate her through those tough personal choices. But one day she was walking around feeling sorry for herself, and she felt a tap on her shoulder. It was Tony, and he gave her a concerned look. He had something for her. From his army jacket, he pulls out a watch head. Tony takes my hand and gently places the broken antique in my palm. He went on to say, I don't have much, but I wanted you to know that what you've done is what others would not. Thank you for simply being my friend. As Tony walked away, she started to cry. At that moment, a realization took place. When you extend yourself to those in need, you get back not only what you gave, but infinitely more. So, as we had this opportunity to celebrate another Memorial Day, I thought that I'd share that story again, because sometimes it's not the heroes that go out in a blaze of gunfire and glory, but those who take the time to do seemingly insignificant acts of kindness, because those acts of kindness are the things that can change not only our individual lives, but the course of history as well. Just some food for thought for this Wednesday. We don't want to forget about the barbecue. It's starting, folks. The time of year where everyone gets out there, enjoys the weather, and starts up the grill. So tonight, I'm going to give you 3 really cool gadgets that you need to have for your summer barbecues. Number 1 is, I don't know about you, but I love grilled fish and grilled veggies, but it's not really the easiest thing to do on the barbecue. What about those cedar planks? Yes, we're talking about those 6x8 or 6x12 cedar planks that you can grill your piece of salmon on, or some delicious veggies, and they come out with this unbelievable flavor, and they also don't mess up your grill. So check those out. You can pick up about a dozen of them for maybe $18, $19 on Amazon. Probably shop around, get them cheaper. That's numero uno. Number 2 is a thermometer, a meat thermometer. How many times have you been barbecuing and accidentally left the burgers on too long, the steak on too long? It was tough, it was overdone. You want to have an instant thermometer, and I recommend the Thermo Pro Ultra Fast digital instant read thermometer for grilling. Pick that up at Amazon, again, for $19. Now, this is not an advertisement for Amazon. It's just that's where these things seem to pop up. Last but not least, I don't know about you, but I detest trying to clean the grate of the barbecue, right? You do it with the scrubbing pad, and it gets all gunky and greasy, and you got to throw that away and start with another one. You do it with the wire brush, and soon the little pieces of wire start coming out and sticking to the top of your grill, and you don't want that in your meat. So how about this cool tool? It's called the grilling floss, and it's a great barbecuing tool. And instead of having to scrub the grate just on the top, this tool reaches out underneath and on top, and just like it's flossing your teeth, it runs down the grill and it cleans all the gunk off, and then you just wipe it off and it's done. And it's metal and it lasts forever, and it sounds really cool, and I'm going to buy one. You can pick one of those up for about $21. So for about $60, you can have some dynamite tools for your barbecue this summer. like your own personal copy of our Monday morning wake up newsletter, just shoot me an email at karen@homesbydonovan.com, and we'll make sure that you get your copy every Monday morning in your inbox. Now, each week we ask a trivia question for our Fun Day Monday trivia contest. And this week I made a little boo-boo because I forgot it was Memorial Day and I didn't leave myself enough time. And I left the same question as last week. So all of you trivia buffs caught me on that one. So now here is the question with the answer, because we're doing a topic of a time to remember. So a stopped clock is right how many times a day? 1 time, 3 times, 4 times, or 2 times? Okay, you knew that one. That was so easy. That was a giveaway. The answer is D, 2 times a day. It's right. So if you're one of those people who have a stop clock, you know that your clock is going to be right at least 2 times a day. And that's probably it. Okay, folks, thank you so much for joining me tonight for our Good News Wednesday show. Once again, going on for, I guess it's about, people were asking me, I think we're going on 2.5 years, actually. We started right before the pandemic started, I think. That was one of the main reasons why we started, was to cheer people up and give them something to do and laugh at a little bit at my expense. And that's okay. So just remember, if you like us, please give us a like on Facebook, a thumbs up on YouTube, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you're watching on YouTube, and click the red bell so that you'll get notified about upcoming editions. Until next time, remember, stay safe, take care of those you love, and make it a great rest of the week.
It's the Good News Wednesday show. Come on, kids, it's time to roll. Tell everybody that you know. Watch the Good News Wednesday show. Good News Wednesday's finally here. Let's stand up and give a cheer.